Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and my daughter's room, aka the tornado that has now exploded in it. I'm showing you the before what everything looks like. I actually went into her drawers and organized all of her clothing, get rid of things that don't fit her anymore, things I'm donating, things I'm keeping. And then I thought to myself, I should probably film this because it's definitely going to be a major cleaning, organizing, and decluttering, a nice deep clean of her bedroom. So let's get right into it. I'm just going to continue putting away some clothes now that I sorted everything that don't belong, things I have on top of her rocking chair. If you guys don't know, this closet that is right behind me actually is my closet in her bedroom because the bedroom closet in our room is really small. So I have my stuff in here, so some of these things just putting away of my own as well as all of her items. Once I was done folding any of my clothes that were on there, I went ahead and placed everything on the hangers and then once again put it back in the closet. Then on top of her rocking chair, she just has some books that we read through, some crafts and stuff like that I just had to sort back and put back where it belonged because this is kind of have been like a breeding ground, this rocking chair, to just pile everything on top. Then you guys saw some of the clothing that was on top of the rocking chair. I went ahead and brought on over to on top of her changing table because this is now where I'm going to be sorting the remaining of her clothing. So folding things that need to be folded and put in the drawers, and then the rest of the items I'll get hangers, hang them on up, and put them in her armoire. Once those two areas are cleared up and put away, now I'm going to finish up the rest of the clothing. I basically decided to tackle all the clothing first. So like I said, I went ahead and went through all of her drawers and put everything sorted through, sizes, things that don't fit her, stain things, what have you, to get through and get organized of it. Then I put away the clothing that was just kind of thrown in different places that they didn't belong in the room. And finally, I had to tackle a load that I washed on the morning to go ahead and fold it for her. So that's what you're just going to be seeing me doing. Finally tackling the rest of the clothing, which was just these clean clothes to fold or hang, and then of course put away everything. Once I put away all of the clean clothes, you guys see here, this is actually one of the bags that I have. I had a total of 2 that I was going to be donating, so I just went ahead and added a couple of more items that I took out of the wash that I could be giving away that no longer fit her anymore. And then, like I mentioned, as you saw, I was doing laundry. I'm not sure if you saw, I was throwing a couple of things to the right of me. That was just throwing it on top of this changing pad so that I can hang it and put it back in her closet. Then also these little organizers on the side. You guys know I like to keep things basically on the side that I'm going to be accessing daily most easily, but it tends to get kind of messy, especially during rushing mornings. So I go ahead and I'm going to be reorganizing each side to coordinate and have it all back in working order. And then just these little bins that I have a gold one and a blush one. I picked these up at the Target Dollar Spot section a while ago, and I like to keep her bows. So I did two different sections. The gold one is going to have all of her smaller, tiny bows, and then the pink one is going to have her larger bows. Then she also has these little like crown clip-ins that I put in her hair sometimes when we're doing like a sock bun, and I'll go ahead and place those with the little bows as well, reorganize her headbands, and then she has like chapstick, lip gloss, a little baby Zara perfume that I like to keep there as well. And one of the major things that I wanted that I was actually waiting for it to come in the mail was this 6-cube organizer. I decided to pick up one of these inserts from Target, but I wanted to see if I was gonna like it and whatnot before ordering like all 6 of them. So I'm just trying out one for today. I actually really did like them. They fit a lot of her toys. I feel like since Christmas, toys have just been a crazy disaster. If you're mom, I'm sure you can relate. So I'm gonna open up this cube organizer and just basically start building it so that I can get everything organized as far as all of her toys go. It's been on my major to-do list. So as soon as this came in the mail today, I made sure I opened it right up and wanted to get her room started. And Mila, of course, wanted to be helping me through the process. So we were trying to figure out how to get this thing all together. You're taking a picture?
Hello? That's bye.
Oh, you took care of your business calls?
Hello? Hello?
She's a boss, babe.
Hello, Bob. Hello, Mommy. Hello, Mommy. Bye, Mommy. Bye. Hello, Mommy. Bye. Bye, Mommy.
Are you taking a selfie?
Bye-bye.
Subscribe.
And bye to me.
Oh, and thumbs up to you. Yeah, thumbs up the video.
Bye. Bye, Mommy.
Mila is such a character. I had to include that major toddler cuteness in there for you guys, for your enjoyment. Since we are, of course, tackling her room, why not include her in it? So I went ahead and continued doing this. Guys, I am sorry, but this was not like the easiest process for me. I'm used to Mike building these things for me, but he's currently being my contractor at the moment in the new house. So these little small things I have to tackle on my own as of now. So I ordered this from Target. For those of you wondering, I will have it linked down below. Ultimately, it did turn out great, and so far I'm absolutely loving it in her room. It's working out for sorting all the toys and keeping things nice and organized. So I'll just put you through the process of me getting it together and then continuing with the organizing and cleaning for the new year. Alright, now I'm sure you can tell I now have a robe on and the lighting has changed. It has become nighttime. That took me a couple of hours to do. So now I'm going to go ahead and remove things on the side so I can make room to put this organizer. We currently have the rocking chair. We're going to be wrapping it and storing it in the basement now that we no longer really use it. It was just taking up unwanted space. So now I'm going to be placing this in there. Just so you guys know, of course, vacuuming behind it and stuff to make room. This is not going to be permanently for now in this apartment. It's going to stay in her room. But ultimately, when we move, I would love to have this. I purchased it for the intention to go inside her play area. So later on, now that I know that I like these Target Cube organizers, I'm going to be purchasing a couple of more so I could have it all matching, coordinating. For today, we just did kind of like a makeshift option. And I'm putting all of her stuffed toys inside this bin. And each bin will be coordinated like Barbies, toys, Legos, and I will be labeling all of that as well. Then I also just had this bin that I filled up of clothing that no longer fits Mila, but I do want to keep in case the next baby happens to be a girl again. So I'm just saving that and storing that in the basement. Then I'm going to go on to her bedroom crib and go ahead and get all of her sheets and blankets organized. And after doing that, I'm going to move the rug back out because it tends to get stuck under this teepee. I want to get back in the center, and then I will be just taking my Mrs. Meyer's multi-purpose spray and wiping down and spraying all of the surfaces. Alright, now that everything is cleaned, wiped down, we got any dust that was on top of surfaces back onto the floor, I'm going to be taking my Dyson vacuum and giving everything a good vacuum underneath the crib and everything like that where it tends to collect a lot of dust. Now it is time to steam mop her room. You saw I just removed the rug. It's a lot easier when steam mopping to remove that out the way since it's about like 5 feet round. It takes up a lot of space. So if I just move it, I get to clean all underneath it and give it a nice deep clean of all of her floors, removing any type of germs or bacteria. You guys know my love for good steam mopping. This now completes my clean with me of my toddler's room. I hope you all enjoyed the cleaning, organizing, and decluttering. Ultimately, for me, this room looks a little bit cramped with the cube organizer, but at least I know everything's nice and orderly and it won't be staying like this forever. So I hope you guys all enjoyed watching. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you are not yet already and you would love some more cleaning motivation, lifestyle, and mommyhood. And I'll talk to you on my next one. Bye.